So, hey guys, uh, I know this is my first video, and I'm just pretty much scared that what I have to speak with you, and what will the audience will think about me. So, like this, I think lots of month, maybe 2 years, that what will people will think about me if I post a video, something like that. But now I decided that let them think. So we should start. So one thing is there. My first video is on how to learn a language. Means there is one thing that people are always scared to speak English, and which thing is there that which will make them excited to speak English. So before knowing that excitingness, something like that, we need to understand that how to speak English like native. But for learning any kind of things, we need to know the learning process. That how a person learns something. We need to know about a learning process. Like you can take the example of child. That how the children learn this thing. First of all, the children is not able to speak. He just try to listen the words whatever the parents speaking. If the parents is doing fight, something like that, mother and father doing the fight,
When your parents are arguing, but it's entertaining.
Why did you put that toilet seat up? Every time I put it down, you put it up. Every time I put it down, you put it up. And all these times I told you use the bathroom, you shut up. Wasn't me. I never used it. Oh my god.
he just observe. You observe them, their action, their words, whatever they're speaking. First of all, the things are not there for him. That if you show him a car and you told him that this is your toy, that
This video can melt your heart, as it started with Mr. Danny's car. So her parents decided to give her a shocking surprise with a toy car that looks exactly the same as Danny's car. So they bought the car and asked for permission to unveil it. Do you need to wait?
Look right there. Look what's out there. Look down here. Come here. Come here. Hey, okay. So, guys, pull off.
And wait for their daughter's cute reaction. Just look at her cute face and see the joy she's expressing. This moment looks so cute and with the first interaction ever. If this video melted your heart, subscribe.
small car. And if you are going outside with him, then that time if you show him, and he will finger out to this, like see that this is a toy. Means this is not clear for him. This is exactly that that big car. And what is the difference between that big car and this is toy? Means I want to say that whenever you are going to speak English, na, that time what will happen? The lots of mistake will happen with you. Means the concept is not clear for you. But slowly, when you are going to practice, and slowly, when you are going to get the words, that new words will be add, vocabulary, then automatically you are able to speak like a native speaker. Means
I took the Eurostar earlier to come from London.
British accent.
British. I took the Eurostar earlier to come from London.
how the UK people speak. You can say na, that English language is particularly from that English literature, that is Anglo-Saxon period, and slowly William Shakespeare. Next time we will make video on this also, that particularly English literature. What is English literature? And it will be also helpful for a examination also. So I think now, so how to start the process? Means how will you get the language? Means basically, if you are having your native language like Russian, Spanish, and something like that. Uh, like in India also, that Hindi, Marathi, that Kannada, Telugu, this kind of language are there. If any kind of your basic language you have, and first of all, you don't know about what is the word of English, and how my own language words is related to this particular English word. So first of all, go with the basic with your own language. Means you just try to read the English newspaper
British actor Julian Sands goes missing in US while hiking.
and find out the meaning whatever you are own language it has, and use this kind of words in your daily routine. Means if you want to remember the word, na, then you have to make a sentence on it, and also have to use it in your daily routine with your friends. They will ask you what is the meaning of this word, and that time also you can revise your word also. This may be helpful. That same help to me also. And after reading the newspaper, but one thing is there, reading practice should be compulsory but nowadays. Any kind of newspaper you can take, any kind of newspaper you have in your country, that personally I have to practice it, we have to read it loudly. Means whenever you are going to read the newspaper loudly, na, that time automatically your tongue will be become habitual to speak English. That like this country that's happened in India, and the parliament is just made the fighting that lower house and upper house, and some kind of a president is saying something like that. Whenever you are going to speak this word, your tongue become habitual to speak English word. Now one thing is there, we need not to see that what is the meaning of this word, any kind of things. No, first of all, you have to make our tongue habitual to speak this kind of words. Okay, now you are, after a few days, means 10 to 15 days, now we are become habitual to speak English, not English, to speak the English word exactly. Now one thing is there, try to listen the English words. Then you will ask how. You can see on YouTube there is a lots of cartoons, like a fairy tale, something like that. Watch this cartoon.
Come on, Stewie, don't you want to pee in a toilet bowl like a big boy? I remember when I learned to use a potty all by myself. I was so proud.
Okay, it will be two things will happen here, that visualize and visualize. That when you see the cartoon, then automatically you will see the action, how the person have to do action when he is going to speak this something, the word like when you are going to say like good morning, then he will go good night, something like that. Then the person is going to say how are you. What will happen here, you are going to see the pronunciation of this sentence and the actual action and how to react when we are going to speak this kind of words. These three things you are able to understand from this watching cartoon. And after watching the cartoon, when you are going to understand this cartoon, then you can try English movies also. Means what will happen, when you watch the English movies, that time that exact the person, that human person, you're using the English language, and their action also will help you definitely. But first of all, go with the cartoon only with the subtitle, because they are speaking English, and with whatever the words they are speaking, this thing we need to understand first. Okay. Uh, okay. Now, what will happen? There are tongue become habitual. Now, you can listen the audio clips also, whatever the English uh, audio stories are there, simple stories, then put a earphone on your and your head. At that time, you can listen that audio stories at least sleeping time or walking time daily, at least 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Now what will happen? Your tongue become habitual, then your hair become habitual, then your eyes become habitual to see the action. And what will happen? These three things goes into your mind state. Okay, that this state will automatically try to means make you to speak English words from your mouth automatically. Means what will happen now? Slowly, slowly, this thing happen that you are going to think in English. Means see, now what will happen? The people said that think in English. I have I want to ask you one question. Okay, that think without words. No, it is impossible. You also know this is impossible. Means I want to say one thing. You are thinking now. You are speaking your own native language. Like the person that Russian people speaking the Russian language. That's French people making the French people speaking the French language, something like that. But one thing is that they're speaking with their native language, but how they are able to speak? They are listening the words, they are thinking from their childhood in their native language. That's why they are able to speak it without a filter, without any hesitation. So my personal suggestion to you, try to think in English. Whenever you are going to think in English, then automatically what will happen? Your brain become habitual with the English words, and you you will be surprised that automatically your mouth will speak English. That why this will happen? It will be automatically processed in your thinking, but you need to think in English. Whenever you are sleeping, something like that. Just imagine your daily routine in English. What you have done from the morning to night. Okay, and you can write down it also. This what will happen when you are going to write down, na, that time also you have to think, but this time you are going to think in English. Okay, I hope this video will be helpful for you. So this is my first video. If you like this, then uh, you can press the subscription button and share it with your friends and like it. And if you want any kind of new video on another topic, you can comment below. So thank you so much. Bye.